Hello.
Teacher,
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I stay at home because I don't go like my school have outing, go to a museum, but I don't go, so I stay at home.
And what did you do?
I wake up at 12 o'clock and I eat lunch, and then I stay in my room till now. Play
Okay,
with my
there.
phone. Yeah.
Okay, and what will you do tomorrow? And on the weekend, next weekend? What is something that you will do on the next weekend?
Next weekend, I think I don't go anywhere because I think so, and I don't need to buy anything. I will, yeah, staying at home. If my friend wants me to go somewhere with them, I will think about it. Maybe.
Okay. Now, and what did you do on the last weekend? I didn't ask you. Can you please tell me what did you do on the last weekend? Something that you have done on the last weekend.
Last weekend, of course, last weekend it's a bit boring to me because it's nothing funny. I didn't talking a lot with my friends. I don't go anywhere.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now we will start. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay, so we will continue where you stop on your previous lesson. Now, I will share my screen. Okay, now can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have here the exercise number 1. Okay, complete the sentences with the words below. Okay, can you please read and write? Okay, write the sentence in the chat box. Can you do the sentence number 1?
That was very wait. Ted was anxious before his exams, but in the end he got excellent mark.
Okay. Now, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
I'm so relieved to know that you are okay and that you didn't get hurt in the accident.
Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, can you write number 3? Write in the chat box number 3.
I work all summer, so yeah,
So,
I work all summer. So I
okay, so how would you feel if you worked all summer? How would you feel if you work all summer?
um I feel tired. I feel yeah, I feel tired. It's this holiday for everyone. Stay at home day.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what type of the games? What type of the games do you like to play?
Um, I like to play a lot of games, but yes, now I'm playing is about fighting, shooting. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you like to play these games?
this is online games, so I can play with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
That game is more nice than the other games.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here the next sentence. Can you please write the next sentence in the chat box?
Sam was disappointed that he didn't win the race, but he was happy that he took part in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now next sentence. Can you write the next sentence, please?
She was extremely embarrassed when she forgot the words to the song in front of hundreds of people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and can you please write in the chat box the last sentence?
I'm sorry I was cross with you. I had a very bad day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have here, okay, the sentence number one. Can you please read the sentence number one?
She was scared when her car broke
Uh,
down. She was um she was frightened. She was frightened when her car broke down on a lonely country road that night.
mhm. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is something that you feel, when do you feel frightened? Okay, so in what circumstances do you feel frightened? Can you please tell me when do you feel, for example, frightened or scared? In when do you feel frightened?
I after I watch like why I watch a horror movie or I stay or before I stay at home alone. Yeah, so I feel frightened.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, and why?
Just before I was very young and like 3 or 2 years ago Yeah, I
Mhm.
stay at home alone, so I practice.
Okay, so you feel frightened. Okay, now can you please write the sentence number 2? Can you please write the sentence number 2?
I am really confused about his instructions. Now I have
About his instructions. About his instructions.
about his instructions. Now I have no idea what to do.
Mhm. Okay, so you don't. Okay, you don't know what to do. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is something? What is something that okay you like to do? Is there anything that you're not feel? You don't have any confusion when when you do? Do you have something that you don't have a confusion when you are doing? Okay, so what is something that not confuse you?
Not to confuse me that like in the exams I can understand clearly the questions and I answer it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I confuse that because I confuse all the questions.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why do you feel confused in these situations? Why?
Sometimes I don't understand all the questions and the answer like and that answer is not about the questions. So yeah.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is when you don't feel okay confused. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you felt confused? Okay, can you please tell me when was the last time that you felt confused about something? What is the topic that you felt confused about?
Last time is last week in the ethic lesson. I need to like answer the questions and
Mm-hmm.
I confuse it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you feel confused about it. Okay, can you please write the next sentence? Write in the chat box.
The film made us so bored that we went home before it finished.
Okay, before we finished. Okay, now and when you don't feel bored. Okay, what is situations when you don't feel bored? Can you please tell me in which situations you're not feeling bored?
When I can talking with my friends because all the times when I'm talking with my friends and joking and play with my friends is very happy, happy, exciting. Yeah.
Mm, okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please do the next sentence?
I am very suspicious, suspicious about studying abroad next year.
Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and when do you feel suspicious? Okay, when do you feel suspicious?
Hmm. When my friends lying me about something.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
like
okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what other things are really important? Okay, for you. What other things are really important for you?
Origin.
For you, what are some things that are important for you?
Like my friends, my family. Yeah, something funny, something like funny in my life every day.
Okay, now this is something that is funny. Yeah, and can you please do, okay, can you tell me about the sentence number 6? Can you please read the sentence number 6 one more time?
I don't want to be
Unwilling to believe,
willing to believe, but do you think Alan is telling the truth?
Okay, so what is something that, okay, can you please tell me, when do you feel, I want to ask you, what is something that you're saying about telling the truth? Is telling the truth important? So can you please tell me, do you think telling the truth can be really important for people? So what do you think?
It's important in some situation, like that time we need to tell the truth. If we have to tell the truth, something will happen to me, but some situation we need to lie because the truth will and make something bad. So
Okay, so yes, this is something that can be really, really important. Okay, and when was the last time that you did that something is not so important for you? Can you please tell me? What was the last thing that you have done that is not so important for you?
something important.
Something that is not so important for you. What can be not so important for you? For example, what is something that you don't care about?
Some lesson in my school, some subject, some subject like VSCD or music or art. It's not
Okay.
to me.
Okay, so this is not important for you. Now let's try to complete the sentences. Okay, can you please do the first 3 sentences? Write in the chat box and let me know when you're finished. Okay, can you do the first 3 sentences? Write in the chat box, please.
You look really tired. You should stop revising and take a break. To tell the truth, I'm a bit bored with this TV program.
Just one moment. Okay, but I want you to write the full sentences. Okay, you just write the words. Okay, I wanted you to write the full sentences. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you look really tired. You should start revising and take a break. To
Mm-hmm.
tell I'm a bit bored with this TV program. Do you think we could make a word with the teacher about our homework? I don't really understand it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is something that you okay, can you please tell me when do you feel bored? In which occasions do you usually feel bored?
Um, in some subject in my school or even in at home in my room, sometimes I stay with my phone, but I don't know what I need to do now. Like in my phone, there's nothing to do. There's nothing make me exciting. So I can feel boring even in my room.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. Okay, next four sentences. Can you please write the next four sentences?
Don't take offense at everything people say. It's better to to ignore negative comments.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Number five. Please write number five.
We need to have a plan for the party next week, otherwise we don't be prepared.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are your plans for the next week? Do you have any plans for the next week? What will you do on the next week?
Hmm. On the next week, I think it's nothing. I think it's I think nothing news. Like on the next week, because my school is don't have anything because in the calendar of my school don't have anything like that time is like don't have anything new like no school next week or something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
still go to school on Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, can you do the next sentence, please?
Can you give me a call tomorrow? I have more time to talk then.
Okay. So what is something that you like to talk about, for example, when you are with your friends? Is there anything that you like to talk about when you are with your friends? How often do you usually call your friends? When you call your friends, how often do you usually call your friends?
Home friends. Usually we can like sometimes or sometimes when we call for talking, but at the moment no one talk. Yeah, like they do their own work, like watch on their phone. We still have a call, but we don't talk. Yeah, and sometimes when we calling together, like we calling in a group, and some people there are like cooking. Yeah, and yeah, so like that.
Okay. Now we have here okay this text. Okay. Now I want you to try to tell me something more about this text. Okay. Can you first read this text for me? Can you please read this text?
How are things with you? We're having a great time in Greece. The islands are fascinating and a little boring at first because we weren't sure what to do. And it's annoying not to be able to talk to people in their own language or understand what they are saying. But then we met a group of people from Sweden who have lots of idea for exciting things to do every day. We went snorkeling today. We were amazing by number of fish we saw, but then it was a bit disgusting when we ate some of sandfish for lunch afterwards. We're looking forward to seeing you in September. Love, Anna.
Love Anna. Okay. So can you please tell me, okay, what is something that you would like to do, for example, on the next, let's say, okay, on the next summer vacation. Okay, so what activities, for example, would you like to do on your next vacation? Okay, for the next vacation, are there any activities that you would like to do it? What are some activities that are interesting for you to do it?
I think to do it.
So what activities, for example, are interesting for you to do it on your next vacation? Are there any other activities that, for example, you would like to do for the next year, your next vacation?
Next vacation. I will traveling. Like my family before have a plan to go travel some countries such as Spain, Italy, or Germany.
Okay,
Yeah.
and why do you want to travel there? Why?
I like because my mom planned that like it's near Malta, and it's also have place to play to eat food. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
where? Okay, so these are places that, for example, you would like to see it. Okay, now can you try to write your text, for example, to your best friend? Okay, let's try to write a text for your best friend in a chat box. Can you try to do that for me, please?
place in Jaipur.
Okay, yes, in a chat box, write a text about something that you want to say to your best friend in a chat box about your traveling somewhere. Okay, now can you try to do that, please?
How things with you? We're having a good time in Italy. At first, we were very happy because we go to a lot of places and it's a lot
Places.
of places and it's a lot of food in here. And then we travel to many places to play the food, and the food in Italy is very delicious. And I also met some Vietnamese people here. They also go traveling. What impresses me the most in the most is the food here. I suggest you to go to Italy because it's a very nice place to travel in holiday.
Okay. So what places, for example, would you suggest me to visit if I visit Malta? What are some places that you would like to suggest me to visit if I come one day if I come to Malta? Okay, so what are some places that you would suggest me to see it?
It's just an island and it's small, so you can. It's, to be honest, you can go to a lot of places in one day. Yeah, and like you can go to all of like famous place in Malta in one day. So you just need to stay here for 3 days, maybe.
Okay. And what other places, for example, are also very interesting for you to visit in your country, in Vietnam? Okay, can you please tell me about Vietnam? What are some interesting places to see if I visit Vietnam?
It's it's um it's a lot of place to go. It depends
Places.
places
Mhm,
to go. It depends on you. If you want to try the food more than go play, you can go to Ho Chi Minh City. It's
mhm,
my place before I live in. It's have all of the food in every town. Yeah.
mhm,
And if you want to go swimming, you can find on internet. Yeah, and you can go there by car, by
mhm,
plane.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah, like it's have some place about swimming, about ocean
Places.
places, places about ocean for foreigner to go, like for foreigner to go swimming. It's a lot of place, so it depends on your favorite for your favorite hobbies. If you want to eat food, you can go to my city. Want to go to place, you can find the information on internet, and they will show you a place you can play in each of city that you been.
And did you ever been to Da Nang, for example? Did you ever visit Da Nang in Vietnam? Did you ever go to this place to visit Da Nang?
Um, I have one time I plan to go, but because it's COVID-19, like at first we plan go by airplane, but my
Mhm,
mom want to go by train because it's the first time my family go. So we just want a new feeling, like we just want to go by train to try. But it's lucky because when we go a halfway, we have received information that in Da Nang is the COVID-19 is like um is out there. Like yeah, and we need to stop. We need to go to another city. So
mhm,
now I didn't go to Da Nang yet.
mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that okay you want to visit. Okay, very nice. Okay, and now let's take a look here. Okay, so we have here, okay, this unit. Okay, now I want to ask you about, okay, about some other things that, for example, you can see it if you go there. What other places you can see it?
Go there.
So what are some other places, okay, that you want to visit in Asia? If you're in Asia, what other places would you like to see it?
Korea. Because Korea is also a beautiful country, and the food there is very delicious. I really like to eat the Korean food. In Vietnam, I eat a lot of Korean food, and I feel like it's so delicious. So I want to go there to eat more food of their country.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's take a look here. Okay, and okay, we have here, okay, the next one. Okay, now I want to ask you about Japan. What do you think about visiting Japan? Would you like someday to be visiting Japan?
Mm, yes, because Japan is also have place to play, to see, take a photo, and the food is also nice, I think. But I prefer Korea more, South Korea.
Okay, very nice. Now, can I go to the toilet, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we have here, okay, when you look very tired. Okay, so what activities do you usually do when you feel tired? What are some activities that you usually do when you feel tired?
Um, I get some rest, or I will stop watching on and I sleeping. Or
Mhm.
if I feel tired, I will take a shower. And if I don't feeling better, I will sleep.
Mhm. Okay. Now complete this dialogue. Okay, so you can write in the chat box. This is the last thing that you will do. Okay, so you can write the first two sentences. Okay, so now can you please write this in the chat box? The first two, okay, the first two paragraph of the dialogue. Can you please write the first two sentences?
Tim told me about your holiday. It is true when you went to Spain. Yes, we have a fantastic time. We visit some amazing museums and we have some surely food.
Okay. Now let's see. Can you do the next one? Next sentences? Can you write in the chat box the next sentences?
Yeah. I bought a new tablet. Yesterday, someone stole my old one out of my bag.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what would you do? Okay, when would you like to buy? Would you like to buy in the future? Would you like to buy a new tablet? Would you like to have a new tablet?
No,
No.
this is this is okay for me. It's not old, it's not broke, it's not have any problem. I don't need to buy a new one. This is still good, still very nice.
Okay, and what is important for you, for example, when you want to buy a new tablet? What can be really important for you when you are buying a new tablet? What is something?
It's not very important to choose tablet for me because I can buy old one even have logo or I don't need a lot of
Okay,
like
so
I
this is
need something better like I have now.
okay. So this is, and what other things in the future would you like to buy? Would you like to buy some other things in the future for yours for you? Okay, would you like to buy a new computer or something like this in the future for you?
Computer?
Computer. Would you like to buy a new computer?
Computer I don't have now, but in the future I will buy one for me because I really like to play games on computer. Because the game on computer is always more nice than on mobile, on phone.
On mobile phone. Okay, now we finished our class. Okay, can you please tell me, do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay, now I have to go, but I definitely want to see you next time. I wish you a nice day and I hope to see you really soon. Okay?
Bye.
Bye-bye.